Hi guys, so it's been a long while since I've done a video, and before I just jump into normal content, I wanted to do a quick video just explaining why I've been away for so long, because I feel like it's only fair to do a little bit of an update on that. I've had a few people message me on Instagram asking me how I am and making sure everything's okay, which was really nice. So I feel like it's only fair to explain, at least to those of you who actually care. So obviously if you don't care, then you probably won't be watching this video. So there's actually quite a few things that have been going on that just accumulated and meant that it's been so long since I've done a video. It all started off with just wanting a couple weeks off. I got to a point where I felt very burnt out and very unmotivated by YouTube. I felt a little bit like I had to make videos, and it got very stressful, and it got to a point of I felt like I had to make videos for the sake of making videos, and that was the point at which I was like, no, I need to take a break. I don't want to be the kind of creator that just churns out content for the sake of churning out content. I had no creativity, I had no sort of videos that I really wanted to make, and I no longer felt as passionate about making these videos, and it just felt like a good time to take a step back and reevaluate whether I want to continue with the channel. Now, I made the decision that, of course, I want to continue with the channel, otherwise I wouldn't be here, but that I just wasn't going to put as much pressure on myself to make videos, so that if I had a video to make and I was inspired to make a video and wanted to make a video, I would. And that if I had nothing to say, then I just wouldn't make videos. Now, I had a few videos that I wanted to make, but then life got a little bit in the way as well. So I had a lot of things going on in the last few months. One of them being that I became godmother, which is awesome because I've wanted to be a godmother for a long time, so I'm very happy. However, in order to do that, I had to go to church quite a lot, because in the Catholic Church, at least in Poland, but I imagine it should be the same elsewhere, in order to be godmother, you have to be confirmed into the Catholic Church. Now, this usually happens around like 16, 17 years old, but because I grew up in England, I never really did that. So I still got a very good deal in terms of the fact that most people need to attend church weekly for 2 years in order to get confirmed into the church. I didn't have to do that, but I still had to attend church quite a lot, so that ate into my time, which meant less time for other things. Then on top of that, May and June in my family are very busy months, because we have a lot of birthdays, a lot of celebrations. There was a lot going on, you know, including my 30th. So if you missed it, I'm 30 now. But pretty much a big chunk of my family have some sort of celebrations. So there was a lot going on every weekend, which again meant not much time to film. On top of that, I have been going through a bit of like health problems and stuff like that. So not really going to go into that in detail. I don't really want to. But yeah, that's not been great fun either. So that took away sort of, again, time, strength, willpower. And then just about when I was ready to come back into YouTube and doing videos, my grandma ended up going into hospital in quite bad condition. And unfortunately, she passed away a few weeks ago. So that was really sad and a really difficult time for the family. She was sort of massively the glue that holds everything together. So that was a huge shock. She was quite young. She was only 71. So yeah, that really threw a spanner in the works. But it's been a few weeks now, and you know, I've decided I want to get back into making videos. I'm not going to commit anymore to 2 videos a week. It was way too much pressure, and whilst I had all the time and all the ideas, it was great, but I don't want to put pressure on myself. I want to make videos because I want to, because it's coming from a place of, you know, either I know you guys are interested, or there's something that I want to make to help people. I don't want it to come from a place of I have to get 2 videos out. And if I have enough ideas and if I have enough content I want to make, great, it'll be 2 videos, maybe even 3. But if there's just nothing at the time that I want to say, it'll be less. But I will be generally making videos going forward. The final thing I want to say is about Instagram. So I'm not deleting my account because I don't want to give the opportunity to someone to just make an account with that username. But I'm not really at the moment going to be using my Panda Boss Anna Instagram. I have archived pretty much all the posts. I'm just fed up. I'm so fed up of Instagram not verifying me when I've sent them news articles I've been in, I've sent them everything they ask for, and they're just not verifying me. And there are so many scammers out there, so many, like every week I get a new scammer, and it wouldn't be so bad if I didn't still have people messaging me asking if it's me. Like, I don't know what else I can do to make people be more wary, to make people more aware. Like, I'm not the only one this happens to. There are so many influencers that are affected by this, and yet there are still people that somehow have to wonder and ask if it's me. And it's gotten to a point where it's so frustrating and so draining that I'm just done. So I'm still going to have my personal account, and like I said, I'm keeping the Panda Boss Anna account because I might come back to it at some point, and I don't want to leave that username open for scammers or anything. But mainly I'll just be using my personal Instagram going forward. But that's pretty much it. That's all I wanted to say in this particular video. Going forward, my videos will be more on the sort of content that I want to make. Thanks so much for watching, and thanks again to those of you who messaged asking if I was okay, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.